we say good morning to you. We're broadcasting live today at the Jewelers Bench. Love coming to shopping at the Jewelers Bench, and you do too. And so, you know what's tomorrow, a week from tomorrow is, don't you? Valentine's Day. So that's why we're here to give you some gift giving ideas. Pandora's got a triple sale going on 25% off the regular merchandise or regular stock. The discontinues are up to 50% off, and there's 30% off the sets. That's pretty cool. Sherry's going to be here to show you the sets coming up here in a few minutes. So Pandora's one of many things and many reasons to come here to the Jewelers Bench. They got other things, obviously, but that's the biggie right now for Valentine's is Pandora. Again, 25% off the regular merchandise. Some of the discontinues or all the discontinues are up to 50% off. And the sets, which would include, let's see, you have a necklace and a couple of earrings. There's different sets, different ways you can qualify and define as a set. They're all 30% off. We're going to talk about that while we're here on this Thursday. Wow, it's hard to believe it's clicking them off. February the 6th. Birthdays today, Mike Farrell from MASH. Remember Mike Farrell? He's having a birthday. He's 86. Former NBC newsman Tom Brokaw having a birthday, 85. And if you're a rock and roller, Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses having a birthday. He's 63. So those are the birthdays here on this Thursday, Feb 6, 2025. Let's get it started as we always do with the national anthem. Then we got the verse today. Got a really cool verse today. They're all cool, but this is really neat. Here we go. Let's get it cranked up. We've not played this young lady for a while, so we're about to play it right now. Here's Loretta Bowers. We're here in Elizabethton with the national anthem on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and the bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And back with the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Let's take a look at the men's top 25 college basketball from last night. Of course, in Knoxville, Tennessee, trailed most of the game, but came on when they needed to come on and win the game 85-81. The Volunteers are now improved to 19-4 and 6-4 in the Southeastern Conference. They've played 5 straight top 15 opponents. It's pretty impressive. Pretty tough. They'll be in Oklahoma on Saturday. So you have Zakai Ziegler and Igor Milic both get back to the lineup. They both scored 21 as the Volunteers go 10 for 15 from three-point range. So they got their shooting touch back last night. They trailed most of the game until midway through the second half. They took over. And so the Volunteers win it, hang on, because Missouri gave them all they wanted. Knew they would. 15th ranked Missouri, good basketball team. But Ziegler was back. Milic was back last night after missing the Florida game. And so they get the big W last night by 4. Tonight, Tennessee, the Lady Vols will take on UConn. The Lady Huskies, that'll be a game coming up tonight at 6:30 at the Food City Center. Gino and the ladies are in town. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Top 25 from last night, you had one upset. Rutgers knocks off 23rd ranked Illinois by 9 last night. 17th ranked Memphis with a 12-point win over Tulsa. You had Duke blowing out Syracuse. The Blue Devils now 20-2, won 83-54, big blowout over Syracuse. And the other one, top 25, 24th ranked Michigan defeats Oregon by 4. That was the men's top 25 from last night. Now, today, we've got one. You have the Maryland Terrapins in Columbus to battle the Ohio State Buckeyes. Maryland at 18th in the country, and the Buckeyes are unranked at 13-9. Now, the Lady Vols, as we said, will take on UConn tonight, and that'll be happening, of course, at the Food City Center. Tennessee and UConn going to be a dandy, and it will go at 6:30. UConn number 5 in the country at 21-2. Tennessee at number 19 in the country at 16-5. They'll square off tonight again in Knoxville at the Food City Center at 6:30 tonight. So I called it early in the week. I'm going to stick by my guns. Tennessee's going to win that game tonight. It's going to be the big signature win that Kim Caldwell needs. They go to LSU on Saturday, so it doesn't get any easier. So they're going to get the one they needed, and they're going to get it tonight. They're going to defeat UConn at the Food City Center in Knoxville. Hey, we're live here again at the Jewelers Bench. Sherry's going to join us coming up in a few minutes. We got basketball tomorrow night, final home game of the regular season. Who's coming to town? Glad you asked.
It's exciting Elizabeth and Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting to join Joseph Taylor and yours truly this Friday night from John Treadway Gymnasium as the Cyclones play their final home game of the regular season and the final conference game of the regular season. The opponent, the Tennessee High Vikings out of Bristol. Airtime at 6:15 with the Lady Cyclones. Boys game to follow. Video and audio on the Cyclone Network. The Cyclones and Tennessee High in a big one. This Friday night, it all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabeth and Cyclone basketball.
Jewelers Bench has been providing our customers the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices for over 20 years. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services, and unique jewelry for all occasions. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays bright. Stop in to see our vast selection and make this Christmas even more special. Highest quality for the best price, only at the Jewelers Bench.
And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. The polls are out this week in high school basketball. Let's run them down for you. We talked about it yesterday with Andrew, but let's run them down again. Boys, single A. We've got them all here in front of us now. It is in boys 1A. Number 1 is Eagleville. Number 6 is North Green. And University High gets an honorable mention from Johnson City in 1A boys. In 2A, Loretto number 1. Then you look up and down the list. You have South Green getting an honorable mention in 2A boys basketball. In 3A, Upperman number 1. Tennessee High number 6. We'll see them tomorrow night. You saw the promo. Got them tomorrow night. Greenville is at number 9 in the state in 3A basketball for the boys. And in 4A, Whitehaven at number 1. And honorable mention will be Science Hill from our neck of the woods. That's the guys. So North Green at number 6. University High honorable mention in 1A. 2A, you have South Green getting honorable mention. In 3A, Tennessee High at number 6 in the state, Greenville at number 9 in the state. And in 4A, Science Hill gets an honorable mention. That's on the boys' side. On the girls' side, number 1 in single A is Pickett County. North Green's ladies at number 9 in the state. In 2A this week, Westview at number 1. And you have no one from our neck of the woods in 2A. In 3A, we do. Heritage number 1, Crockett at number 7 in the state for the girls. Cobb County number 9. And 4A, Bradley Central at number 1 in the state. Morristown East is at number 10. And that's your rankings for the ladies this week in statewide basketball polls. So I guess the highest-ranked team in the area is Tennessee High's guys at number 6. As we said, we'll see them tomorrow night. Again, at the John Treadway Gymnasium. Can we go back-to-back games at home beating state-ranked teams? We'll see. Last week we beat Crockett, knocked them out of the rankings, and so tomorrow night we got number 6, Tennessee High, coming to John Treadway. We'll see if we can knock them off tomorrow night. They're obviously a really good basketball team. In fact, they're 21-5, and we are 17-8. Be a good game tomorrow night. All right, tonight, 2 games on tap. Granger at Volunteer and Providence Academy at Cornerstone, Virginia. Tomorrow night, hello, Sherry Stevens. Hello, Plummer. How you doing, bud? Bob Plummer. We were on the plane crash together back in the day, the ETSU plane crash. We were roommates on the plane, roommates at the hotel on the plane crash. Tomorrow night, big night for high school basketball. Dobbins Minute at Daniel Boone. Science Hill hosting Westridge. Crockett hosting Sullivan East. Iroquois County will be at Tri-Cities Christian. Our game, Tennessee High at Elizabethton tomorrow night. Here at John Treadway, right down the street. Claiborne at Volunteer. Greenville at Granger. The Hampton Bulldogs hosting West Green. Happy Valley travels to Johnson County tomorrow night. And Chucky Doak will be at South Green. North Green will be at Cloudland. And Unaco will play at University High. So that's your games tomorrow night across Northeast Tennessee. Some big ones. And again, tournament time is coming up. It'll be a week from tomorrow night. We'll start the playing games in some of the tournaments and what have you. So next week's the final week of the regular season. Then we get into the tournament. Who's going to get the hot hand, get hot, and get on down the road to the state tournament? Ultimately is the goal, of course, in Murfreesboro. We'll see who can do it, who has the horses to do it. I got several I think can do it. But as you know, and even this week you've heard, or I've heard from Mahomes and Andy Reid, it takes a lot of luck to get to the big show. It takes a lot of luck to get to the state tournament if you're in high school basketball. You got to have talent, yes, but there's some luck along the way. So who's going to make that run? Who's going to have the horses to get it done and get hot? It could be anybody, really, if you just get the right combination going. And we'll see that. I promise you we'll see that March Madness. This will be probably, if this is the right terminology, the most wide-open March Madness we've had in a long time. You go back to last weekend, half of the top 25 got beat. So parity's the name of the game this year. So we'll see. Can Tennessee win the national championship? No, I don't think so. Can they go deep in the run? Yes. Can they win the national championship? I don't think so. But, I can't believe you'd say that. Well, I'm just being honest. Can Auburn win it? I don't know. The SEC is like football and basketball. It is such a, gosh, as I read the stat, Tennessee's played 3 straight? Where's the story here? Here it is. Tennessee has played 5 straight top 15 opponents. So their schedule's brutal. Any team in the SEC schedule is brutal. Pick one. Florida, Auburn, Alabama. They're all brutal because they're all playing tough competition every night. Get you ready for March Madness, yes, but, one hiccup and you're done, as you well know in the tournament, single elimination. So who's the clear-cut favorite right now? There is none, and I think that's why it's going to make it such a fun March Madness next month to crown the national champion in college basketball. I think it's going to be great. Such as this is the same, I think, in high school basketball. What I have seen, and I've not seen them all, so that's a disclaimer. Science Hill's boys are really good. Crockett's girls are really good. Tennessee High's boys are really good. Elizabethton boys, when they're cooking, are really good. The Lady Cyclones qualify for the regional again. Now, again, I'm the Cyclone announcer, yes, but still, just looking at numbers, this basketball team for Elizabethton's girls came out of the gate 0-9, lost the first 9 games of the season, 0-9, and now they qualify for the regional again. So it tells you it's not where you start, it's always where you finish. It's not where you are in November. As Lucas Andrews says, we don't pass out trophies in November, we pass them out in February. We are live here at the Jewelers Bench. What we're passing out here is some great savings to you. Again, we've got some discontinued, what do you call those? Pandora, what's the little thing? Charms. They're half off. Now, the regular merchandise is 25% off, and Sherry said the sets, which we're about to see here in a few minutes, are 30% off. So you can save big. Guys, here it is. It's next Friday. Well, you can walk in here next Friday and make a suicide run to save yourself, but you can come in here now and get it while the selection is better because you know each day, just like Christmas, everything gets closer to Christmas, the inventory gets lower and lower and picked over, and sometimes they can't get it back in here in time to, in this case, Valentine's Day, because it's next Friday. So what are you saying, Tom? I'm saying come in here now, come in here today, come in tomorrow, be open on Saturday, and get in here and shop and get what you need. Have it laid away, or just go purchase it and take it home or hide it. But you already have it. You already have it. So tomorrow we'll be at Food City. They got all kinds of floral sales going on for Valentine's Day. We'll tell you all about that tomorrow, and candies and the typical things you want from that side of the fence from Food City. But chocolate dipped strawberries is big for Valentine's. But here, of course, it's jewelry. And she's going to join us coming up here in a few minutes. We are live here. Love this and President Trump. Love this in his inauguration speech about the American spirit. Check this out right here.
I stand before you now as proof that you should never believe that something is impossible to do. In America, the impossible is what we do best.
Is that not cool? In America, the impossible is what we do best. I love that. So I had Carrie pull that and put that up there for you. I just think that's the coolest thing. In America, the impossible is what we do best. You go back and look at all the inventions in this country and all the failed attempts to get where they needed to get and ultimately invent something that we now use, a.k.a. electricity or the phone or the cotton gin with Eli Whitney. You just pick something down, up and down all the failure, but the impossible is what we do best in this country. I love it. The entrepreneurial spirit is back. Hello, Gator Man. Valentine's Day is one day. I'm glad I'm single because I save money. Yeah, but it's okay. For those who are with somebody, the place you want to come, boom, right here. Jewelers Bench. They come here from all over the place. In fact, we'll get Sherry to tell us geographically. I know they came in here from the Tri-Cities, all across Tri-Cities for Christmas. Bristol, Johnson City, Kingsport, Greenville, Western North Carolina, right over the mountain, coming in here. So they come in from all over the place. Why? Because you save in here. And you get to deal with Miss Feathers and Miss Ann and Lisa, and of course Sherry and John. And John's got the jewelry repair that most places don't have anymore. It's a dying art. He's back in there, walked in today, he's back there repairing jewelry, getting it done. So that's the other thing. That's the other part of this business that we don't talk enough about is the jewelry repair. He does a phenomenal job repairing people's jewelry. And so one of the few people still left doing it. He does it well. All right, quick break. We'll be right back. We're here live. We've got lots to talk about. The NFL's heading down under next year, trying to expand the product, the footprint, if you will, to other parts of the world. And so they're going to down there, they're going to Australia. We'll tell you who's going there, which team's going, and when they're going. But the NFL is expanding to play a football game next year in Australia. We'll tell you about it next and some other NFL news in the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Dan's Barbecue.
We care about our product, and we do it all ourselves in-house. I make all the rub, all the sauce, and the reason I got in barbecue is I'm pretty much obsessed with it. I went to college for drafting, but when the economy crashed, I got laid off and ended up opening in 2010, and I've been doing it full-time ever since.
Hours are open?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday. We're open on weekdays 11 to 8 and Friday and Saturdays till 9 p.m.
How do we find you on social media?
My Facebook page, Big Dan's East Tennessee Barbecue. I got somebody working on a website, but it's not ready yet.
And then the phone number is?
423-542-2272, and we're in the third block downtown on the left.
There you go. One of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Big Dan's Barbecue in downtown Elizabethton. Sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Real simple. A lot of furniture stores out there. Why come shop at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings?
One of the biggest reasons people really rave about is 95% of every piece of furniture you see in our store, you can have it tomorrow. Don't wait 6 weeks. You can have it tomorrow. We're a firm believer in having stuff in stock. We have a 31,000 square foot warehouse, which is a huge warehouse. It's actually one of the largest warehouses of any furniture store in the Tri-Cities. And it's full of furniture. And we keep it that way because we want you to be able to come in, select it today, enjoy it tomorrow. If not the same day. Sunday, sometimes we deliver the same day. So
It's just that simple, folks. So phone number to get a hold of you is?
423-543-6937.
How do we find you on social media?
Just look under Facebook, look under Cannon Furniture. It will pop up everywhere. Also on Facebook, we're running specials all during the week. You'll see maybe some of them may be limited quantities, it's short period, but they're crazy prices. Like that chest you were talking about, $147 for a chest it's a crazy price, and it'll probably be gone within a few hours. But we're always running specials like that. Our website is cannonshomestore.com. We are improving it every day. We're going to make some major changes to our website. We're excited about that.
It's all right here, folks, in downtown Elizabeth. And be loyal, buy local, buy Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. Great sponsor, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabeth and Cyclone Sports. Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, you know what's coming up on Sunday? The Super Bowl, Eagles or Chiefs. We're going to Eagles, but then we're going to see it end. Hope we see it end anyway. So I say I hope. You know what? Come Monday morning, Lord's still on the throne. Train rolls on. So if the Chiefs win 3 in a row and we see Taylor Swift every other play, which I don't want to. I don't care what she's drinking. I don't care what she's eating. I don't care who's in her booth. I don't care if she jumps up and down, screams with Travis Kelce, makes catch. He's my guy. It's like there's nobody else that ever fell in love before. I guess they're in love, whatever they are. Whatever it is, I'm over it. I wish them well, but so anyway, if they show it every play, they do. So if, the Chiefs win, great. If the Eagles win, great. So Monday morning comes, we keep on trucking, do we not? NFL's officially headed, by the way, down under, as we said before the break. First time in Australia they're going to play football next year. The Los Angeles Rams will serve as the home team. And so there are reports that Philadelphia would also be playing in Australia, but that will not be the case. So it has come down to several teams: the Cardinals, the 49ers, the Seahawks, the Giants, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, and the Chargers. So it'll be one of those teams heading down from the AFC, or in the NFC too, to play the Rams in Los Angeles or in Australia next year. Melbourne, Australia is where they're headed. So Rams owner says he loves it. Now the Eagles owner said we'll go, but we're not going to give up a home game this year because that's not fair to our fans, and he's right. So here's a look at who played this year. The Jags played in Wembley Stadium. The Jets played in London. The Browns played in London. The Colts played in Berlin, and the Dolphins played in Madrid, Spain. So for the international games this year, that was the home teams, designated home teams this year for those games. So anyway, they're going to Australia. Yet to be announced when. It'll be a Friday night kickoff. So it'll be, let's see, for example, the game kicked off at 12:30 in Melbourne. It's a 16-hour time differential. So they played at 12:30 in Melbourne on a Friday. It'll be 8:30 on Thursday night here back stateside. So anyway, they are going to go down under play next year. The LA Rams and one of those teams that we just told you would be the opponent for next year. All right, if you're a Green Bay Packers fan, you're watching your all-time leading scorer retire. Mason Crosby says, I'm done. Will walk away. And so Mason Crosby, one of the best kickers of his year and also of all time. 400 made field goals, were the second most in the league from 2007 to 2023. Trailing only Matt Prater's total of 401 by one kick. So guy stayed around a long time, and he was good. So Mason Crosby says, I'm done. I'm retiring. 17 seasons in the NFL, surpassed all of my childhood hopes and dreams. Couldn't be more grateful than the 16 years out of the 17 spent with the Green Bay Packers. So anyway, Mason Crosby retiring from being the kicker for the Green Bay Packers. If you're a Packers fan, obviously you are a wee bit sad about that. We're not sad because Sherry's coming up next. We're going to let her come in here and talk about Valentine's Day. Pandora, again, they sell a ton of Pandora. They've got 25% off the regular merchandise. They discontinued. Some of those are going out of existence, if you will, being discontinued. They are going at 50% off. And then the sets that she's going to show are 30% off, just in time for the Day of Love, which is next Friday, Valentine's Day. We'll take a break. Let's give you the verse of the day, by the way, before we go to the break. Always dedicate our broadcast to the man hung on the cross. This is really cool. I like this one. I like them all, but let's see. Here we go, right here. John 8:12 says, when Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. So you get that song. I love this song. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Great song. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face. And the things of earth will grow strangely dim. You know the rest of it? And the light of his glory and grace. Wow, that's a good one. All centered around John 8:12, the verse of the day here on the show. She's next, the queen of jewelry. It's a good way to introduce her. I might get smacked during the break before if I come back to a red spot on the side of my head, you'll know she didn't particularly like being called the queen of jewelry, but she don't care. She's a jewel. Treasure of friendship. She's next on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Loyal, buy local. He's up against the big boy chains. We know that. Why Big John's Closeouts? What do you feel like separates you from the chains?
Well, I think there's a number of factors I think that go into that. Number one, we're local folks. We shop with you all in other places. We go to church with you. We're involved in civic organizations with you. What money you spend here stays here. You know, it goes to support the payroll and, of course, local taxes. As far as that goes, it also supports a lot of nonprofits as well as sports teams, little leagues, softball, all kind of different things we try to support. We support all the high schools, both city and county, you know, either through, fence signs or gymnasium signs or whatever with yearbooks and the whole bit. So, what you're spending local is staying local. And also we believe, customer service. I came up through the Patey Lumber Company ranks from many years ago. 1977 is when I started. And if you didn't get up and wait on people, or you didn't speak to people, or you didn't try to help people, you wouldn't go to stick around very long. So you learned, that it was important not only to try to just ask people, but to listen, find out what they're trying to do, find out ways that you can help them as far as that goes. And so all that's very important to us.
There you go, folks. Be loyal, buy local, support them. Big John's Closeouts here in downtown Elizabeth with hammer high prices. Great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabeth and Cyclone Sports. Big John's Closeouts.
This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful.
Hi, this is Matayo. And this is Elsa. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick. I really like the marinated chicken breast because the spice comes in at just the right moment.
Oh, no. A little thing I love is that cilantro lime sauce. It's a fun blend of zesty and bold. It's highlighting the flavors in the chicken. That's what really makes me happy. Are you going to eat all your fries?
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
And back with the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Hello, Brenda Grindstaff. You know what Conway says? Hello, darling. How you doing? my old buddy, Brenda Kay. Hello, Travis Woodward. How you doing, sir? Who else can we say hello to? Gary and Patsy Johnson, Reba Whitehead, the U.S. dating girl. I don't know what that's all about. Whoever that is, whatever it is, is watching the show, which is okay. Now maybe get some ideas from the Jewelers Bench for Valentine's Day. All right, baseball, one of the big free agents, Alex Bregman's still out there, and so is Nolan Arenado. We'll talk about those guys in a minute. Pete Alonso is not back out there. The Polar Bear is his nickname. Re-signing with the New York Mets, 2-year deal, $54 million guaranteed. He'll earn $30 million this season. You can do the math, 24 next season. He spent his entire career with the Mets. He's made 4 All-Star games in 6 seasons, won a pair of home run derbies. Career 249 hitter, 226 home runs, 586 RBIs for Pete Alonso. He's back with the Mets for another year. So 2 years, $54 million, making $30, making $30 million this year. So, and he joins Juan Soto. That's a pretty formidable 1-2 now. Juan Soto and Pete Alonso for the New York Mets. That's a pretty good duo. Nolan Arenado, Red Sox talking to him. Alex Bregman, maybe the Red Sox, maybe the Cardinals, may go back to the Astros. So those are really the 2 big guns still out there. As we told you yesterday, the free agent, or not free agency, but the national signing, no, I'm looking at college here. The pitchers and catchers report. There it is, I know I had it. Pitchers and catchers report, Cubs going on Sunday. Let's run down when, of course, the pitchers and catchers go first and everybody else goes in after that. So Sunday are the Cubs. Next week, nobody on Monday. Tuesday of next week, Tampa Bay goes in, pitchers and catchers. The Dodgers go in. Next Wednesday, a lot of people go in. The Braves, the Red Sox, Detroit, Miami, the Mets, the Yankees, the Phillies, the Pirates, the Cardinals, and Washington. Also Arizona, the Athletics, all report next Wednesday. The White Sox, the Reds, Kansas City, San Diego, and San Francisco. Then a week from today, Baltimore, Houston, Minnesota, and Toronto all report a week from today. And then you have on Thursday in the Cactus League, Cleveland, Colorado, Milwaukee, and Seattle all reporting. So that's what's going on in Major League Baseball. But again, first ones in are the Cubs, pitchers and catchers going in on Sunday, getting an early jump. Hey, our title sponsor, again, Ford of Elizabethton, where you can, the New Year, New Ride sales have been going on at Ford of Elizabethton right now. 0 money down. 0 money down on a new Ford Escape or the Mustang Mach-E. I can see Sherry driving a Ford Mustang Mach-E towing around town. 0 money down. Or a Ford Escape from Ford of Elizabethton. Also, on the Jeep side of things, the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram here in Elizabethton. They have 0% APR on new models like the Dodge Ram 1500. 0% APR. Also 0% APR on the Jeep Wagoneer and Grand Cherokees for a limited time. Good stuff, folks. It's a Carfax top-rated lifetime dealer award. Ford of Elizabethton and Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of Elizabethton, our title sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. So there you go. There's some great deals. And don't forget, Ford Ranger was named a North American Truck of the Year for 2025. Pretty cool stuff. We got basketball tomorrow night against Tennessee High. Sherry joins us next on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting to join Joseph Taylor and yours truly this Friday night from John Treadway Gymnasium as the Cyclones play their final home game of the regular season and the final conference game of the regular season. The opponent, the Tennessee High Vikings out of Bristol. Airtime at 6:15 with the Lady Cyclones. Boys game to follow. Video and audio on the Cyclone Network. The Cyclones and Tennessee High in a big one. This Friday night, it all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Jeweler's Bench has been providing our customers the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices for over 20 years. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services, and unique jewelry for all occasions. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays bright. Stop in to see our vast selection and make this Christmas even more special. Highest quality for the best price, only at the Jeweler's Bench.
And back with the, look who's here. Back with the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Like she appeared. Boop, she's here. I'm my little buddy.
I'm here.
Yep. John's girl. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good.
So we had a good Christmas here, didn't we?
We did.
We moved a lot of merchandise.
We did.
Yep. we shipped stuff too, didn't we?
We did.
Shipped it, sold it. So now we're shipped it and sold it. Now we're on the Day of Love, next Friday. That's why I'm here today, to try and remind you guys. You can come in here next Thursday. You can come in here next Friday and make a suicide run to save your bacon. But why would you not come in here now? Well, the selection's better because it'll get picked over. Right?
It will.
Sure. It's just the way it is, and we know that. Supply and demand. And if you see something that you get in here and it's not what, it's not here, or you have less to pick from, well, I like to get that. We can't get it for you because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So don't wait till next week and do it. Come in here now. Come in here. We'll be open, of course, today, tomorrow, Saturday. Closed on Sunday for the Lord's Day. Back open on Monday. So lots of opportunities to come in here and shop.
That's right.
Yep.
Time's running out.
Time's running out. Geographically, people come in here from Johnson City, Kingsport, Bristol, where else?
Virginia, North Carolina.
North Carolina, Greenville, back down in that area. All over the place. So website is?
JewelersBench10.com.
You got it. So we're about to do show and tell. Here's a disclaimer. This little camera up here, I'm getting ready to run my finger on right there. Never will do it justice. So
no, it's definitely always prettier in person.
Amen. Prettier in person. But this will give you an idea.
So this, I'm going to do some deals on some things today.
$119.97 for this one.
So, but on sale, you can have it for, I think I marked $69 on that.
You did? Wow. You're dropping, what is it, $50?
Yep.
Yep.
And that's a sterling silver bracelet with the infinity symbol in between with genuine rubies.
There you go. The infinity symbol, genuine rubies, $50 off of this, $69 for Valentine's Day.
And sterling silver.
Sterling silver, all right? I'm going to pick these up. I always drop them. They always fall down. So
we'll do this one next.
There you go.
I'm going to put this one on sale too. We'll check out the price here.
Mm-hmm. She's doing it on the fly, folks. I like it. So it was
$389.99.
It is
$189.99.
You're knocking $200 off this?
I am.
Wow. She feels good today. She's in a good mood. Look, guys, come on now. I'm not the.
And this is sterling silver with genuine sapphires and diamonds.
Genuine sapphires and diamonds. $200 off that right there. Only got one in the store, right?
Only one.
This is it. So $389 to $189. Wow. Okay. If I had somebody to buy one for, I'd probably snag these, but we don't. But somebody out there would. So, what's this one gonna be?
So this one is regular price, but it's sterling silver with CZ's heart, cute little pendant, and it's only $45.
$45. Well, again, the camera doesn't show. When you do it like this, let the lights. There's a lot of bling coming off this CZ's.
Yep.
$45 for that heart. That's awesome. Gosh. Okay. I'm digging it. This is good stuff. Hello, Bob Waldron, Travis Woodward. How you guys doing? Men out there in internet land, got a gentleman here now shopping. So, but don't wait until next week and procrastinate. Can't emphasize enough, can I?
Nope.
Because just the way it is. So this gentleman here is smarter than, what did Yogi Bear say? Smart than average bear, boo-boo. He's in here shopping today. He's smart. This is an Infinity, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah. How much is this?
So this is $49.
$49.
Sterling silver and CZ's.
Wow. It's awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. From the jeweler's bench, all right? And we get into crosses, which is always, anytime's a good time to sell a cross. And this one goes for?
This one is $77.99. So there again, it's a sideways sterling silver cross with CZ's.
So it's intended to be worn sideways?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The east to west.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
There you go. How much again?
77. I think that one was.
$77.99, I think is what you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, this one right here is a smoker for $45. That is a beautiful little heart for $45.
It's very pretty.
And this one, she's knocked $200. It's the only one in the store. $200 off of this one, from $389 to $189. This is your first time you've seen this, folks. So this is the only one in the store, and this one has, those are sapphires, right?
Those are sapphires.
Yeah.
Yes, genuine sapphires.
Genuine sapphires. Look at that. All right, back to what we got in her hand. All right.
And then this one is another sideways cross. It's just sterling silver.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like bling, then here you go.
Yes.
And this one will be $35.
$35. All right. Let's see what this gentleman says here. Okay, George Young. There you go. How much was something again? Did you say?
$35.
$35 at sideways cross from the jeweler's bench right here. My big finger's in the way, but you can see it. But you can come in and look at it in this little tray. She's got to know. Wow, she is on it today, folks. She's feeling it, as they say.
This one's a double heart necklace, and it retails $249. I'm doing it for $147.
From $250 down to basically $150, so you're talking $100 off this.
Yep.
Paper clip with 2 hearts. Only one in the store. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So, should I buy one just in case? She's like, well, Tom, if you want to, but just in case I ever meet somebody down the road, I want to give them a piece of jewelry. Give them this little heart right here. I ain't got this coolest thing in the world. It's got a lot of bling.
Cute.
It is cute. It's got a lot of bling to it when you see it in the store. I mean, it's just like, oh, how many people come in and go, I don't have anybody, but I may buy something just in case.
I mean,
not very many.
Not very many.
No, gosh, no. All right, who we got?
This one is sterling silver also, and it has a quarter carat of diamonds. And it is originally $199.
You got a $159.
Right.
Knocked $40 off that one. $159, only one in the store. Is that not gorgeous? Let me get a picture. Wow, that is beautiful. Beautiful stuff here at the jeweler's bench. Love it, love it, love it. Miss Feathers is here today to help you.
Yep, she is.
She's a
This
jewel.
is a new piece. It's got a heart and the cross.
Love it.
Super cute. Love it.
Price point on that is?
It's $45.
$45 for that too. So there's a cross. Oh, cross and the heart. Okay.
You're not.
45. There's John. I'm in your way. Oh. You know one I didn't realize you couldn't go that way. So I do have you blocked out. So anyway, this is 45. There's another man in here doing some shopping. Smart. He's ahead of everybody. It's good. So this is $45 here. All right. You have this one. This was that like a snowflake in the middle? What would you call that?
I'd say a flower. Looks like a flower to me.
Okay. I thought I was doing good. It's not a flower. A snowflake, Tom. It's a flower. How much is it?
It's a heart with a cluster of flowers in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is 180, and then we'll say 140.
Wow. So this, what I thought was a snowflake, is a flower. There you go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Only one in the store. 189 down to
40.
Down to 140. Wow. Good deals. Here at the Jeweler's Bench. Okay. And, well, you got trays upon trays of these things. I love it. So,
this is a new ring. It's has turquoise, sterling silver, and it's 144.
144. Coach Eddie Morrell's here. He's going to join us in a few minutes. There's another. So now we're into rings. We can do those too. The turquoise, kind of a southwestern theme, right? Yep. Sterling silver. How much again?
144.
144 for that one right there, folks. So, guys, you can come in here and get something and be on your way and score a lot of brownie points, not spend a whole lot of money, really. So,
I mean, we got.
Oh, show that one right there. That's with amethyst. Man, that thing's pretty. They're all pretty at the Jeweler's Bench.
That one I don't have.
What was it?
We'll just say $99.
There you go, on the fly. Look at that right there, folks. Silver with an amethyst. Two of them for $99.
I think it's the clear stones in that one are white topaz.
Missed that one. White topaz. Didn't do good. Got that one wrong.
It's okay.
Got corrected. Love it. What? She'll jack you? She'll correct? Real quick? You know. After how many years you been getting corrected? 20 something? Oh, are you? Bless his heart. Anyway, it's white. Would you call it white topaz?
White topaz with amethyst.
For $99?
Yes.
Love it. All right, that's all kinds. Let's do one more here before we go to the break. Yep. Okay. We'll come back and do some more.
Another turquoise piece.
That's a what? Oh, yeah. John's here. How much?
Sterling silver with turquoise, and that's $204.
$204. Love it. There it is. From the Jeweler's Bench. So a lot of these, this is the one of a kind too, right? The only one you got?
That's the only one I got in store, yes.
Yeah, so there you go. These are all, a lot of these are, once you get it, they're gone. So.
Yeah, some of them I can reorder, some of them I cannot.
Right. And if you can you get them back for Valentine's Day?
Some of them maybe.
Yeah. So the point of it is get in here and shop while you can while it's in here, because, it's going to get even more steadier closer to Valentine's Day. Did a lot of guys come in here like day of, run around?
Oh, yeah. Valentine's is a last-minute holiday.
Yeah, suicide run. Give me something.
Yep.
Give me something. Got to take something home. So, but now you got all these different choices. So
that's right.
We're going to do another one with, Pandora coming up next segment, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, quick break. We'll be right back. I went totally blank.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, totally blank. Could not remember what it was. It's Pandora is what we're doing. The sets are 30% off. The regular price merchandise are 25%, and the discontinues are going to be up to 50% off. So we'll talk about that coming up in a few minutes. We're going to talk wrestling next. Eddie Morrell's here, Elizabeth and Wrestling. They're getting ready to go down, and he calls it Seasons Bleeding. So you're getting ready to put the whoopings on somebody. We'll find out who it is right after this from the Farm Bureau. We're live here at the Jeweler's Bench. Only place I shop for jewelry is right here at the Jeweler's Bench in Elizabethton on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Daniel Grindstaff?
Well, we are local. It's just like Cannon's Furniture here. You've got a local place of business right in the middle of town. You got a local point of contact. We have local adjusters that's out in the counties, and you can pick up the phone if you've got an issue with something. We try to help folks resolve it. And, we are based in the state of Tennessee. We are Tennessee specific. We've got a $30 annual membership that goes to agriculture in Tennessee. It supports kids wanting to go to 4-H camp. We do a local scholarship for all the area high schools for kids that's been involved in agriculture that's going to go and get education past high school. And all that stuff plays a part into supporting the state where you live. You know, we are state specific. Now, there's North Carolina Farm Bureau. You know, that is separate from us. Mm-hmm. Kentucky Farm Bureau, we are state specific in the state of Tennessee. And, you know, but that is, in my opinion, that's the biggest thing. You've got a point of contact.
How do we get a hold of you? Social media
sir.
And a phone number.
Yeah, so I've got an agent page, Daniel Grindstaff Farm Bureau. We've got an office page, Elizabethton Farm Bureau, 423-543-2288. And I would like to add that we did get voted as best insurance firm, and thank the people that voted for us doing that. And somehow I wound up getting the agent category, which I greatly appreciate. It means a lot to me when folks, you know, feel inclined to do that, especially for our office.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Daniel Grindstaff here, the Farm Bureau, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Daniel Grindstaff at Elizabethton Farm Bureau.
Back in the Tom Taylor Sports Show, there's my man, my buddy. Let's see, turn that right there. They see him. There it is.
Is this thing on?
It is.
All
Test
right,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're on.
There we go.
Ready to rock and roll. So
Oh, yes.
we're heading down this weekend.
We are. We are headed to Volunteer High School for the regional tournament. Cyclones looking strong. Cyclones looking strong this year. We have 13 wrestlers going, 12 eligible for seeding. All 12 pulled top 5 seeds.
Wow.
Our freshman prodigy, Mr. Jacob Clevenger, pulled the number 1 seed at 132 pounds. Now, to put that in perspective, that'd be like Hampton football going 5A and pulling a number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And so
going with the big boys.
Going with the big boys.
He's a freshman. Big boys. Jacob Clevenger.
You know, another freshman, Matthew Hain, pulled the number 2 seed at 165 pounds.
Wow.
And you're talking about wrestling guys that probably walk around during football season at 195.
So when you pull number 1 in these weight classes, how many will be in the weight? I mean, how many other 132s will there be?
Oh, there'll be, for us, this is, we call it a closed tournament. There's 9 teams.
9 teams.
So there'll be 9 in the bracket.
So there'll be 8 other 132 pounders.
That's correct.
And Clevenger's number 1.
Clevenger's number 1.
I got you. At Hines number 1.
Matthew Hines 2.
Number 2.
Yep.
All right, you got the sheet right there.
I sure do. Let's talk about these seeds real quick.
Yep, that's awesome.
At 106 pounds, Jacob Jenkins, a first-year wrestler, pulled the number 5 seed. Cooper Cole at 113 pounds, a freshman, number 2 seed. Peyton Vanover at 120 pounds, another freshman, number 3 seed. Tristan Richardson, another freshman that's wrestling above his weight, pulled a number 5 seed. We've already talked about Mr. Clevenger being number 1. Brock Shelby, a junior, at 138 pounds, pulled a number 3 seed. Jacob Presley, another junior, at 144 pounds, pulled a number 3 seed. David Wright at 157 pounds, freshman, pulling a 4 seed. Luke Leif Urbach, sophomore, at 175 pounds, pulled a number 5 seed. Noah Singleton, who's wrestling 25 pounds above his weight,
wow,
pulled the number 4 seed at 190 pounds. And Gavin Kodak, we know him from his exploits on the football field, is the number 3 seed at heavyweight.
Only senior, right?
Only senior.
So not only are you good, but you're young.
We're very young, so there's virtually an unlimited ceiling on this team.
So when you say pull, they got if I got a number 3 or 4 seed, I mean I've had to earn that, right?
Oh yes, you earn your seed. We don't just pull them out of a hat.
Right.
For example, let's take Mr. Clevenger, the number 1 seed. Jacob had a season record this year of 33-4, and all 4 of his losses were from outside of our region. And you know, when you're wrestling that caliber, You know, you're going to walk into number one seeds in favorable situations. Being that he's a ninth grader, a lot of people didn't see him coming, but they know who he is now, and when they see that orange and black, they know to respect.
There you go. Absolutely love it. So this is the regional, is that correct?
That is correct.
So what's the next step? Saturday's regional volunteer, then what?
Then we're going to the district meet at Chucky Doak. The top 4 from each weight class will go to that meet.
Go to the district, all right.
And the Knoxville side of our district comes up. So now we're getting into the big boys. We're getting into the Pigeon Forge, getting the Halls, getting the Gibbs, and getting the Hammers when we're getting to the district. And then, of course, after that is the state tournament at the lovely Cow Palace and Williams County Expo Center in Nashville, Tennessee.
So this is a grind.
This is a grind.
You start with the region, you get through it, then you go to the district at Chucky Doak. You bring the 4 best from the volunteer district and the Knoxville district, put them into the districts at Chucky Doak. And who goes from there out of the state? Top 2, top 3?
Top 4.
Top 4.
Top 4
of each class will go on to the state. Once you get to the state tournament, we'll use Clevenger's class, get 132. How many kids will be down there wrestling in the state tournament at 132?
That is a 16-man bracket.
16?
Yeah.
All right. So single elimination?
Double elimination.
Double. So, wow. That's grueling.
It is grueling. You know, we'll start wrestling on Friday morning. When we get the 22nd, when we get to Nashville, we won't stop until Saturday night.
Wow. The John Clark Classic we did back earlier in the season last month, well received. Had, I think, almost 4,000 views last time I checked. My man came along and did, of course, Coach Pendle did a wonderful job, but then the other boy, the one was simply called Deuce, did a great job. And so we got a chance to showcase what's going on with this wrestling in the program, not only to Elizabeth, but all these other kids. And so, you know, now we take our talents and head down to the regional, then the district, and the state. So as a team, I know I read where Dobbins Men's doing very well. They're in the bigger class. They're strong this year. Science Hill's strong too. So the Daddy Rabbits DB right now?
Oh, the Daddy Rabbits DB.
Yeah.
Science Hill's not as strong as they used to be. In fact, I'm begging to get on their schedule next year.
Oh, you'd like to get in over there?
Oh, yeah, we're going to continue the Railroad Rumble. They're going to have to carry something home in a caboose, buddy.
So he obviously knows he's got him a good team because he wants to go out and go after the big boys now. And will they? I mean, who makes the schedules? You guys just sit down and work it out?
No, we sit down and work out schedules. So yeah, it's a very distinct possibility that we will face them next year.
Yeah.
I don't think that's something that they're actively promoting, but I think we can get it done.
Yeah, Jimmy sees talent and says, let's bring him over here. And Keith's doing a pretty good job out Crockett too, isn't he?
Oh yeah. They're all doing great jobs.
Yeah. Do you see it? We're talking to Coach Eddie Morelli. You see on the screen from Elizabethton Wrestling. So do you see an uptick in talent? Do you see an uptick in interest now, awareness of wrestling around here?
You know, we were talking about that at the seating meeting yesterday. What we're seeing right now is we're seeing talented seniors, and we're seeing super talented freshmen and sophomores. So what that's telling me is that there has been an uptick in youth wrestling. And when you look at the middle school numbers, that also indicates that, you know, our middle school had 42 kids this year.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, for little old T.A. Duggar. So, you know, the numbers and the talent level indicates an uptick. You know, people are starting to understand that wrestling is a very unique sport. You know, you can be 106 pounds and be a state champion. You can be 285 pounds and be a state champion. You know, it's a matter of the work ethic and what you want to put into the sport as to what you'll get out of it.
So how young, I mean, I know we start Little League early, basketball early, soccer early. How young around here can you start getting into youth wrestling?
You can start at 4 years old.
4?
Yep.
Well, that's pretty young. So, and work your way up, and there are kids that do that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, we've got right now, I think the average age in our youth room is either 8 or 9.
Really?
So, yeah, we're getting 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then you also get the occasional baby. We want to actively promote getting those kids involved.
It's awesome. So high school wrestling is what we're talking about, not what you see on TV, but what you saw on the John Clark. You can go back and watch that, by the way. Anything we do, we leave up there forever. You can go back and watch it. It's very interesting. And so Clevenger is the man. As a freshman, 33-4. What's the all-time? I think Deuce has got the all-time wins, right?
Deuce has the all-time wins at 131.
Okay. So Clevenger's a fourth of the way there, and he's only a freshman.
Correct.
Yeah. Wow. So what makes him so? I mean, we saw him the other night, but at the John Clark. But from a coaching standpoint, what makes him so special? Why is he 33-4?
Maturity.
Maturity.
A couple of factors that went into that. Jacob wrestled at 152 pounds his 8th grade year. Well, he got on a really good diet, just eliminated some things from his diet, kept his calorie count up, and bam, he's 132 pounds. So that helped a lot. But Jacob is a wrestler that he seeks feedback from his coaches, and he internalizes that feedback without emotion, without blame, and uses it to better his wrestling. When you talk to Jacob about any kind of mistakes he's made, I only had to have that talk 4 times this year. He can tell you before he gets off the mat
what he did
wrong, and how he's going to correct it, and he simply does it. There's no fanfare, there's no I shouldn't have been beat, there's no gnashing of teeth. The boy just goes to work.
I thought Deuce made a great point. He made a lot of great points when we were doing the color commentating, but he said it's I didn't think of it this way. Basketball, you're always thinking. Baseball, you're always thinking strategies. But out there wrestling, you versus the other guy, or girls, if you were, and the ladies are wrestling, you're always thinking. And you're always trying to be, are you more reactive, trying to react to what the other guy's doing to you, or are you trying to be proactive and going, I'm going to take the lead, I'm going to administer the punishment to him, administer the punishment? Which way does it work?
Oh, well, there's an old saying that goes, there are no defensive wrestlers. If you think of yourself as a defensive wrestler, you're already beaten because you're taking the reactive strategy. Okay, if I'm wrestling you, and by the way, all-time people that I want to wrestle would be Abe Lincoln, so he's built a lot like him. If I'm wrestling you, I already have my strategy planned before I get on the mat. I'm not reacting to anything. I'm causing the action and waiting for the response. And I've probably already gauged 2 or 3 responses that you're going to take and plan my next 2 or 3 moves. The absolute best we ever had at that was Hunter Morrell. Hunter knew his chess match before he got on the mat.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I never had to worry if he took a match into the 3rd period because he already had it planned out. And Jacob is this far behind him.
He's that good.
He is that good.
Yep. And the whole team's good, obviously. The team record is what?
Team dual meet record this year was 16-15.
Mm-hmm.
And, for a bunch of freshmen and sophomores, I will take it every single day of the week.
Oh, absolutely.
That was the most matches we had wrestled since the COVID era, and our highest winning percentage since the COVID era. So, we're doing great. It's definitely on the uptick for us.
So the sky's the limit with this wrestling program.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're excited. Who helps you coaching?
Jason Clevenger, the other teacher at the high school, helps me coach, and Coach Pennell comes in and helps when he can. Deuce has come in and done a couple clinics. Hunter's come in and done a couple of clinics. It's getting to the point now where we've bred through enough wrestlers and enough coaches to where we have a family that's interested in seeing these kids succeed.
I love it. So it all starts Saturday early down at Volunteer, right?
Yes, sir. Weigh-ins are at 9 o'clock. Weigh-ins late at 9:30. The final coaches meeting 10 o'clock. We are on the mats by 10:30.
So if it's a disappointment for you, what will we come back? You go, we didn't hit the mark. If we didn't get all of them qualified, what are you anticipating?
Well, let's see.
Every one of these guys.
I have 1, 3, 7. I have 9 that are top 4 seeds. And then I have 3 that are 5 seeds. If we come back home with less than 10 going to district, I've done something wrong.
There you go. That's how confident he is of what we're getting ready to go do on Saturday. So at the regional will be Elizabethton, of course, Volunteer's a host school. Who else will be there?
Well, we'll have Tennessee High, Sullivan East, Greenville, David Crockett, West Green, us, and Cott County.
Cott County?
Yes.
So, which is a pretty stout bunch of wrestlers.
Hey, they're stout. They're farm strong.
Yeah.
You can never overlook the farm strong guys.
Yeah.
Next year, things get a little different for us. Tennessee High and David Crockett both move up. By the way, guys, I'll miss you. I miss you. We both move. They both move up. Daniel Boone moves down.
Right.
So it'll be a little bit different dynamic next year. We're coming in at a really opportune time to take advantage of something like that.
Awesome. Social media. How can we find out more about Elizabethton Wrestling?
Cyclone Wrestlers is our Facebook page. We also have an Instagram, I believe, under the same name, Cyclone Wrestlers. The school has done a fantastic website for all sports. If you haven't seen it yet, just look up Cyclone Sports, and it is a fantastic website. There's articles, there's photographs, basketball, football, us. There'll be baseball in the spring. But if you're a parent and you haven't seen this website, you need to go see it. If your child is mentioned in an article, or if you look them up on the roster, you can click other media, and it'll show you every picture involving that child. Schedules, contacts, everything is on that site. Cyclone, I believe it's Cyclone Pride, isn't it?
CyclonePride.com, yep.
And it's a fantastic website. Please go check it out.
Yep. You're exactly right. In fact, Nick's going to be here in a few minutes, who's really kind of ramrodding that. The assistant athletic director doing a great job. So.
Oh, he's done a fantastic job.
Yep.
Can't say enough about the support that we've gotten out of the athletic department this year. First with Coach Presnell, and then Coach Diaz helping to take over a little bit, and Coach Miller. They've done a fantastic job.
Thanks for coming, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Looking forward for a report. So it's back-to-back weekends. The following weekend we go to Chucky Doak or some downtime.
The following weekend we go to Chucky Doak. The following weekend we go to Nashville.
There we go. So 3 straight weeks to decide the season. Starting this weekend, as you heard him say, with the regionals at Volunteer High School. We'll look forward to a report.
Oh, absolutely. And if you're coming out this weekend, admission is $6 for an all-day wrestling event. Come hungry, come ready to watch some wrestling. Concessions will be available. Don't get too close to the mat unless you've got something to wipe off the blood with. It's going to be a slobber knocker.
All right. I love this guy. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. She's back with more selling jewelry at the Jewelers Bench here on show number 2,231. They said it wouldn't work. 10-year anniversary this month of starting this show. We'll be right back. And as we told you, we've hit 1 million views in 2024. So says Facebook and YouTube, 1,600,000 to be exact. Quick break. Back with more after this from the Jewelers Bench on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
You're one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club savings account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it, because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bmycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations, or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club savings account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. What all do you have here at the Jewelers Bench?
So we carry an assortment of items. We've got Watchwise, G-Shock, Bearing, Citizens, Pearl Wise. We do Imperial Pearl, I get some from a company called AGI, really great company. Diamonds, we do all kinds from Shaw diamonds. We have lab-grown diamonds, Pandora. Do carry classic imports, which is sterling silver items, and then sterling reputation, that's sterling silver items. PRO is sterling silver, diamond, 14 karat yellow gold. Spotto watch bands, stuff from Equity Diamonds, just a wider range.
Jewelry repair, do a lot of that, of course. And jewelry cleaning, all that available here again as we are here at the Jeweler's Bench. And so social media, how do we find you?
So Facebook and Instagram, and then website is jewelersbenchtn.com.
One of our great sponsors, Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show, the great folks at the Jeweler's Bench.
It's exciting Elizabeth and Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting to join Joseph Taylor and yours truly this Friday night from John Treadway Gymnasium as the Cyclones play their final home game of the regular season and the final conference game of the regular season. The opponent, the Tennessee High Vikings out of Bristol. Airtime at 6:15 with the Lady Cyclones. Boys game to follow. Video and audio on the Cyclone Network. The Cyclones and Tennessee High in a big one. This Friday night, it all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabeth and Cyclone basketball.
That spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Hi, my name is Khadijah, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick of the chicken. It's just the right amount of heat. It gets me excited and definitely wanting more. And then, pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. I couldn't get enough of that sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to, tell all my friends and family.
Real guest paid for their testimonial.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Here we are, back ready to go again. There she is.
Here I am.
There she is. Mrs. Holtzclaw's in the house. Hello, Glenda Williams. Thank you for watching. Colby Blevins. We're showing Show and Tell for Valentine's Day. It's next Friday. Don't procrastinate. Come in here and shop now. Got a young lady just walked in here. The gentleman was here, Kevin gone. What did he end up getting?
He got a watch.
There you go. Got him a watch. For her or for him?
For him.
For him.
Yeah.
All right, got a watch. Echo-driven watch. I know you were talking about that. What does that mean?
So Echo Drive is a rechargeable cell that they put in the watch. So instead of changing your quartz battery, every 2, 3, 4 years, the cell can last up to 10 years or so. So as long as you don't put it in a drawer and let it drain all the way down.
There you go. So Echo-driven watches, you have those. You also have battery watches.
Yeah.
Go either way. So Echo is kind of the way everything's going, right?
It is.
Yeah. All right. So they have watches. We have the Glock. We have the Bearing. We have the G-Shocks. We have the pocket watches, which I'm a proud Card King member of one. You have Citizens. Thank you, Mrs. Feathers. She heard me. Citizens. So I love Sandy. She's awesome. First person I ever met, I walked in here.
Yep, she is.
She cleaned my rings. What? How long have we been doing this now? We've been together.
We've been together for a while.
Before COVID. So what's that been? 4
Well,
or
that
5?
was 2022, 21?
Yeah, we've been together
Something like that.
5 or 6 years, I think.
Yeah.
So I bought a lot of stuff here. I love it. So, but you can too. It's Valentine's next weekend. So here we go. These are Pandoras.
Yep, those are Pandora.
Okay.
And they're originally $75, and then, like we said before, everything regular price on Pandora is 25% off.
So a fourth of 75 would be about $32 or thereabouts, $30 off of that. Is that right? No, 75 times 4 would be, $28. So 5 4s are 20, 4 7s are 28. Carry your two, be $30 off. It'll be 30
There you
bucks.
go.
$30 off the price. $45 for these. And these are hearts, and the camera's not going to show you the way. We'll get up as close as I can to it. Making me nervous and moving around too much. So there you go. Get me seasick. Anyway, that's those. Those are Pandoras. All right, what else do we have?
And there is a necklace to match that and a bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, we're just going to show out of the book because I couldn't get to.
Because my table's blocking the.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We didn't want to. It's too much to move.
Okay. So I'm going to show
So-
these up here. Start with this one on that end.
So the top price is the retail, and then the bottom price is the sale price. And so those are 30% off of the retail price.
So it's 170 regular. It's 119 on sale. So describe what this is.
That one is okay. That one is the arrow with the heart
Mm-hmm.
necklace and earrings.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exclusive for Valentine's Day.
170 down to 119. All right, let's do the middle one. 153 down to 107. Let's talk about the one. See right here? That one?
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about that one.
So that one is your Pandora adjustable bracelet. It's kind of got a bolo clasp on it, and then it's got the Valentine's heart charm.
Mm-hmm. And it's regular 153, 107. We're showing out of a book, so obviously you want to come see it because it's going to look a whole lot better in person. Then last one, the gold one, is 263 down to 184. Ready to show it?
Yep, and that's yellow gold plated with the yellow gold plated love charm,
There you go.
and it's the adjustable bracelet also.
Yep. These are available here. Not many of them. There's limited quantities. We're going to flip it over and do these now. Okay.
So this one,
Just little fingers with. We're going to do these now. Got you.
so this one I'm out of.
Sold out. Yep.
Sold out.
Love it. So this middle one's 186 regular, on sale 130.
So it's a double heart CZ. So it's got a bigger heart on the bottom, a smaller heart on top.
So one in the middle we're showing.
Earrings and necklace.
Mm-hmm. 186 down to 130. This one she sold out of. No sense showing you that one. Okay, so 225 down to 157.50. Ready for this one?
Yep, and that's a cute little gold plated heart with CZs,
It's this one
pendant and
right
earrings.
There. No, it's not. I went the wrong way. It's that one right there. There we go. So we're showing this out of the Pandora book that you can see. Nick Series going to join us coming up. The assistant athletic director for the Cyclones. So now has him a master's degree, don't you? Big dog. Got him his master's from East Tennessee State. Impressive. Hello to Brittany Barnett. How you doing? Rose Potter. How you doing?
Never mind.
And you also want to say hello to Jimmy Tester. Want to say hello to Margaret Brown. Those are some new names. Thank you for watching the show. We're here live again at the Jeweler's Bench. All right. What else do we have?
Okay, so here's some
Oh, here we go.
Pandora charms.
Oh, boy.
Like I said, all these are 25% off.
We'll get that one right there and show you that one right out of the shoe because it's got some bling. So it's, what is it, 68?
So that one's 88 regularly.
Really? That's two, oh, yeah, it's 2/8. I need to put my glasses on. 88. What is, these are what? 25?
25% off.
Yep. There you go. Fourth is that.
So 74.80.
Yep. I was going to say $74. There you go. Again, the camera won't do it justice. Looks better in person. That's a charm. Let's pick out about 4 or 5 more here because she got a whole tray. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across. She's got 50. She has 60 of these in this one tray. We can't get to all of these, but we're going to show you some of them. And this one is gorgeous. They're all pretty. This one is
That one's a new one, and it's a heart with the arrow through it.
Yeah.
And it would be 74.80.
Look at that.
It's regularly 88.
Be patient. My big fat fingers. So, it's not wanting to cooperate, but there it is. A heart with an arrow through it. Cupid. On sale here again. All right. Let's do this one. Tell us about this one, would you
That
please?
one's a red dangle heart.
Mm-hmm.
And it was $70, and it's on sale for $59.50.
$59.50. All right. Can't beat it, folks. Got some good deals going on. Hello to Keith Barnett. Hello to our pastor, Mark Fowler. He needs to get down here. He needs to get Mrs. Fowler some jewelry for Valentine's Day. He's going to go, thanks, bud. So, shame him. Let's see. Tell us
That
about
one's a
this one.
yellow plated,
Mhm.
yellow gold plated heart,
Mm-hmm.
and it retails $50. It's on sale for $42.50.
Mm-hmm.
This one's cute. This one's two-toned. It's a heart, and then underneath it, it says, pretty sure it says, "You are the one."
You are the one. Yep. And this retails for $78.
78.
It's on sale, 25% off. Look at that.
And
Again,
it would be $66.30.
so again, the camera doesn't do it justice. You got to come in and see it for yourself, but at least gives you an idea what it looks like. So these are gorgeous from Pandora. They sell a ton. This is just one tray of 60 different charms. Can I pick out one?
Go for it.
I like that one. That one's a little bit different.
Yep, that one's a pearl.
Pearl.
Or got
Okay.
like a pearl-like bead on it.
And it retails for
$50.
$50. Fourth of that would be
$42.50.
$42.50. A little pearl. So if you have a lady that's wanting to get likes pearls, you can get that. You get the bracelets too. So I'm just telling everybody, as I've said throughout the show, don't wait till next Friday when it's Valentine's Day and come in here on two wheels trying to get some of this stuff because it'll be gone. And at this point, once they're gone, it'll be very tough to get it back in time for Valentine's. So come in while the supply is good. And let's see, these are all kinds of hearts. What about that? You like that one? Did I pick a good one?
Yeah, that one's a rose-plated heart.
Okay. And it retails for
$45. It'd be
$45.
$38.25.
$38.25. There's another one. Give you an idea. And we'll go up here and get this one in the corner, which goes for $75. It's going to be marked down. Oh, don't bust it, Tom. There you go.
So that would be $63.75.
$63.75. Just sterling, or just a silver.
It's a sterling silver puffed heart. Yep.
Sterling silver puffed heart. How much again?
$63.75.
$63.75. Regular $75. Got them on sale for Valentine's Day. Pandora's got a ton of them. You sell bracelets. You sell the charms, obviously. What else do we sell at Pandora?
Sell the rings, earrings, necklaces.
So I bought one that was a big hit with the Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Has the heart inside the little hourglass charm. Went over big with one of my girls. You've got to discontinue. Some of these are going out of stock.
Right.
These are half off from Pandora. The regular stock is 25% off, and the sets we talked about are 30% off, which we've shown earlier. So pick me two more here.
Two more?
Two more you want to showcase.
So we'll do this one because we can engrave, and I've got this in the silver, rose-plated, and gold-plated. Of course, the gold-plated is a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. You're getting busy, so you're going to have to go. I understand that.
But that one, I think, would be $38.25.
Yeah, $40.
Or it'd be a little less.
Less than that.
40,
It's
so.
like $32, $33.
So $34.
34. All right. And let's do this one. And you got people you got to go take care of. We got shoppers in here that need her help. This one goes for
$88.
$88.
So $74.80.
$74.80. Got it upside down. It went upside down on me, but there you go. All kinds of options, folks. We showed you silver, showed you gold, showed you red. We've shown you there's blue in here we didn't show you. There's all kinds of options. This is one tray, 60 of them. So come in or check it out, the Jeweler's Bench, for Valentine's Day, which is next Friday. If you need a watch, if you need charms, if you need the Newtons, they got a ton of those. If you need pocket watches, if you need lady swatches, we got the G-Shocks, we got the bearings, got the Glocks, got all this available. All kinds of citizens watches for the ladies and guys, all right here. Again, at the Jeweler's Bench. Hello to Morgan Jenkins. How you doing, Carol Chambers? Thank you all for watching. So, good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Love coming over here and doing this. You know that. We've been doing it. We've been together.
We appreciate it.
Oh, I love it. People, I had a guy come up to the game a couple weeks ago and say, "You really just only place you shop at Jeweler's Bench?" I said, "Yeah." So that's when I need jewelry. This is where I come. Absolutely, and the only place I come, and with good reason, because you're going to save money when you come in here.
Yep.
Yeah. John always says, you come here, you're going to save probably 20% off anything anywhere else you go. You can stick by that. So there you go. You're awesome. You got lady, you got folks waiting on you. Go sell. Go sell. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We will. We're going to talk to the big dog, the big hammer, the assistant athletic director from Elizabethton High School. He's in the house. He joins us next on the Tom Taylor Sports. Very simple. It happens every day. Tell us how we can do it.
Yeah, all you got to do is give us a call. We brought 2 yesterday, actually, but you just give us your name and your birthday and tell us where your prescriptions are at right now, and we'll call that pharmacy, get everything brought over. A lot of times people are nervous about moving because they're afraid something doesn't have refills or something can't be transferred. And when that's the case, we'll call those doctors, get you new prescriptions, and take care of everything, really. It's like the people, one of them we had transferred yesterday, said they'd been trying for about 3 days to get medicine refilled, and just wasn't happening, and was frustrated and asked if we could do better, and called, got everything transferred. Took maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and we had to call the doctor on one, which waiting on doctors can sometimes be a little time-consuming, but they got that called in, and by the afternoon we had everything ready for her.
There you go, folks. So, it's just that easy. If you're not happy where you're getting your prescriptions filled, come to the Lingerfield Drug Center. The phone number to call and talk to you about it is?
It's 423-542-2138.
There you go. One of our great sponsors right here of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Get your prescription changed to a mom-and-pop pharmacy that still cares about their people and still wants to give you 100% customer satisfaction. It's right here at Lingerfield Drug Center beside Carter County Bank in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Hello, Brittany Hodge. Hello to Teresa Brown. Let's see, who else can we say hello to? Morgan Jenkins, rather. Carol Chambers, Keith Barnett, Pastor Fowler. We'll get to be with him on Saturday. We get the honor of being a pallbearer at Pastor Stout's ongoing homecoming, funeral, however you want to call it. And so it'll be at Pleasant Beach on Saturday. It'll be a large gathering to honor a gentleman who deserves a large gathering. Preacher at Pleasant Beach for 43 years, Pastor Stout, Pastor Bobby G. Stout. Nick Miller's in the house, the assistant athletic director from Elizabeth, doing a great job. He and Joe Diaz are getting a lot done. So another big night, the final night of high school basketball at home this year. It's hard to believe. The other day it seemed like it was media day. Boom, you blink your eyes, and now the season's, the tournament's starting next week, or week after next, rather, on the 21st. The ladies have qualified for the regional at Elizabethton after coming out of the gate 0-9. It's incredible. Now they've qualified for the regional, and you get into the regional, you know this. Look out. Whoever gets hot, you just don't know. So 0-9 is in the rearview mirror now. These ladies are playing some excellent basketball. Tennessee High is coming tomorrow night. We talked about the rankings. The guys are number 6 in the state. Can Elizabeth knock off a ranked team 2 weeks in a row? Last week we beat Crockett at home. They were 9th at that point. They fell out of the polls this week. Tennessee High comes in number 6. They can play. They're 21-5. We are 18-7. So going to be a great game tomorrow night. That would put you, 25-18, 43 wins on up 4 tomorrow night for the guys' game. So we've got lots going on. First off, good afternoon. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. It's always good to be here, Tom.
Oh, absolutely. Love having you on. Does a great job. Remember back in the day when he was just a young whippersnapper, he still is, but a young whippersnapper coming out of high school and started doing some PA work and worked his way up with ETSU doing some PA over there. Did some PA public address announcing for us down at the ballpark of baseball. And then you blink, he's now worked his way and got his master's, and now is the assistant athletic director. So he's a great success story for anybody out there wanting to be motivated, to got a little drive, got a little engine, got a little motor like Nick does. Sky's the limit if you want to go out there and apply yourself. I'm proud of him. So tomorrow night, Hudson Smith's doing a really cool thing, one of our boy basketball players. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so tomorrow night, final home game of the season, it's going to be our Hoops Against Hunger night. So Hudson Smith started this campaign last year where, you bring in canned goods, non-perishable items, and then at the end of the season, he donates it all to Second Harvest Food Bank of Northeast Tennessee. So it stays local. It goes to a great cause. This year, we wanted to do something for him. So tomorrow night, for Hoops Against Hunger, we're going to offer $2 off general admission price for anybody who brings in a non-perishable item or a canned good to be donated.
It stays here local. That's a good part. Hello, Samantha England. Hello to Nan Ely, William Ponce, Dia Smith. She's with us every day practically. Thank you. And, again, Nan, E-L-Y, Nan Ely, I guess. That's a new name. Thank you for watching. So tomorrow night, bring non-perishable. That would be canned goods, jars of peanut butter, Pop-Tarts. Things won't go bad. Bring them in. There'll be bins out or barrels out in the hallway when you come in. And then you get, as you said, $2 off your ticket to get in the ballgame tomorrow night. It'll be a quadruple header. Girls at 4, guys at 5. Yeah, 5 o'clock. Lady Cyclones at 6:30 and the varsity boys at 8. So it's going to be a great night tomorrow night. Final home game of the regular season. We had a big crowd last week, didn't we? Crockett game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I expect it to be a good crowd tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Our cheer team actually left for nationals this morning, but so they won't be there. But, I'm expecting a good crowd, 2 good teams, and you know what home court advantage can do.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So we'll have that tomorrow night. Then we get, by the way, everything you want to learn about Elizabethton Sports is on CyclonePride.com is where you want to go. And we appreciate the folks who are hitting that thing. You're getting a lot of hits on it, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The numbers go up every week. So.
Yeah. Love it. So anything you want about Cyclone Sports, CyclonePride.com. Spring Sports, right around the corner. If you missed it last Saturday, we talked about this at the Unicoi County game on Tuesday night. Last Saturday, they raised, the baseball team here in Elizabethton, town of 14,000 people, for you out-of-town people, raised $27,000 in one night for Elizabethton baseball. Now, that comes on the heels of having to make a quick fundraising effort to get $15,000 for the cheerleaders to get to Disney, and we got it. They left today to get to Disney for the cheering competition down there at Disney World. So you can do the math. 27 and 15, this community raised $42,000 in about 30 to 45 days for 2 different groups of kids, cheerleaders and the baseball team. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, like I told you on Tuesday, it's crazy what you can do whenever you got a great community around you, and that's definitely what we got around here.
Absolutely. $42,000 they raised. Again, what strikes me with the cheerleaders, they had to raise it during December and early January, right in the middle of Christmas shopping season. A lot of folks' money goes there and there and there to presents and this and that, and yet we found a way, and people dug deep and gave enough to get the cheerleaders $15,000 to get them all down there to stay. It's not going to be cheap to stay in Orlando and eat and cheer and sleep and stay. How long are they going to be down there?
I'd say for the next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
So they've earned it. So hello, David Garland. How you doing, sir? So they're down there. And so, by the way, our JV girls won last night, the basketball tournament. They won against Dobbins Bennett. They beat the big school last night, beat them by 6 at Daniel Boone. We'll play again Saturday at 11:30 against Unicoi County. So congratulations to Alex Ingram and the Lady Cyclone JV girls basketball team, which my granddaughter's a member of, and I'm very proud of that. All right, so spring sports, we're going to turn the page here soon. When's the first official day of practice for spring sports? It's coming up pretty soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually starts on Monday. So Monday's when the ball gets rolling. And,
that's it.
Some preseason stuff and regular season starts early March. First week of March, baseball is going to be around March 3rd. Everything else following days.
So officially we start spring sports practice, hard to believe. Somebody go today. We're doing media day for football season. Now we're into spring sports, which would be softball, baseball, track and field, boys and girls tennis, and boys soccer. And we're loaded, and everybody's loaded. This is a great time of the year because everybody is 0-0. A lot of optimism in all the schools, including Elizabethton. So a lot of kids participating in the spring sports. Track and field has a lot of youngins. Soccer has a lot of they all have a lot of kids, don't they? Baseball, softball, they all do.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be a great run. And so it starts officially practice for everybody, according to the TSSAA, starting on Monday for all the spring sport practices. And then all the teams go do jamborees and exhibitions, and boom, season starts. You look up and you're into tournaments and into high school graduation. It's hard to believe. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy, yeah. Then you're gonna look up and the fall's coming around. So
Yeah. Then you guys start selling in July. Start selling season football tickets. We got 4 games this year, so everybody's on me. Well, I only have 4 games. It's not us. It's TSSAA, right?
yeah, it's the guys that are in the big chairs.
Yeah, making the big bucks. Yep. So they've taken over the scheduling for all intents and purposes for the schools now. And folks have asked me repeatedly, why do we have to go play Greenville again this year, back-to-back on the road to Greenville? TSSAA mandate, they didn't mandate, they set the schedule. I guess they put it in the computer. I don't know how they do it. But on the flip side, we have some of the teams we played at home last year, we got them home again this year too, so it kind of evens out. In football, we lose Dobbins Bennett. We lost Daniel Boone. We picked up Tennessee High, which is a great pickup. That's going to be a great game. We play there this year. We picked up Westridge, and we already have Science Hill. So we have 3 non-conference games. It'll be Science Hill there, Westridge home, and Tennessee High at the Stone Castle, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Plus our conference game. So, of course, it'll be here soon enough. Spring football practice not that far away. So it's just nuts. It's just crazy. And so we don't stop. Coach Merrill's here. He's taking 14 kids down to the regional wrestling on Saturday. We have Liam Cannon going to the state swim meet from Elizabethton. So a lot of good things going on to our student athletes right now. So hello, Joe Hunt. Thank you for watching. We're live here again at Jeweler's Bench. What you hear in the background is John in there cleaning jewelry, doing some things, doing repairs and hitting that high-pressure thing to clean them, whatever. So what are you doing right now as far as the assistant AD? Or what are you not doing, I guess?
Well, obviously getting ready for games. We got freshman boys basketball tonight, and then tomorrow, of course, Tennessee High. So we're getting ready for those. But I'm also looking forward to the spring schedules. Putting everything into the TSSAA portal and trying to get everything up on the website. So.
Yep. CyclonePride.com is that website. So you're a busy man. You and Coach Diaz hopping, aren't you?
Yeah, it seems like it never ends.
No, it doesn't end. I can tell you, it won't end. Do you get a break this summer? Oh, a little bit, but not much, because then you're wrapping up this year and getting ready for next year, and things to be done, and just, something all the time. But he's a young whippersnapper. He can do it. How old are you?
23.
23. So these boots are older than him I'm wearing, but he's doing a great job, as do all the ADs. This is probably, I would think, from an athletic director, it's probably the busiest time of the year. You got all these sports going all these different directions. Weather will come into it, got rainouts and cancellations and reschedules, and it'll be nuts.
Yeah, so, you definitely have to be flexible during the spring season.
You do, and you are. So what do you want to leave us with, my friend?
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. CyclonePride.com is where you want to go, the website. And we always appreciate him coming. You always do a great job.
Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work. Anytime I need anything to help me on the broadcast, it's a text to him or text to Coach Diaz. We got it. So they'll help us do whatever we can, what needs to be done to get the word out about our kids and the other team's kids too, for that matter. That's the beauty. And a guy told me that the night at the Unicoi County game. So we love you streaming the games, because not only do you get to see Elizabeth, but we get to see our kids too. We have grandparents that can't get to these games, live out of state. They get to see their kids. In this case, Unicoi County the other night. Tomorrow night we get to see the Tennessee High kids because it's video and audio. So we like that. We appreciate that very, very much. So keep up the good work, big guy.
Yes, sir.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. She'll come back one more time. Got to bring her one more time. Mrs. Holtzclaw with some more gift-giving ideas for Valentine's Day from the Jeweler's Bench right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. This is Smith from Physical Therapy Services, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Things that you do, maybe some things folks don't realize you do at PTS.
So a lot of people think that we hang our hat on sports and providing sports coverage, which we do, and we do a very good job with that. I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but there's a reason that we've been doing this since 1976, and we continue to be the go-to people for this. But some of the things that we treat that people don't realize that we treat is just generalized deconditioning. People that aren't able to get up out of chairs, people that aren't able to work, people that want to be able to go and see their grandkids play sports, but they can't make it from the parking lot into the stadium. So we help people do that. Vertigo. We do a lot of vertigo work and a lot of dizziness work. We're one of the few vertigo from the American Balance Institute, one of the few vertigo clinics within the state of Tennessee. We do a fantastic job with that as well. And the other thing is, because we've been in business for so long, we are very well integrated within the healthcare system of Northeast Tennessee and outside of Northeast Tennessee. So if we can't help you, we can refer you to the right people that can provide you with the appropriate care.
Awesome. A lot of things. Website, how do we find your website? What's there?
ptstn.net. You'll find our information, contact information. We're currently redoing our website, trying to make it better and updated. Really, the best way to get in touch with us is to call us or stop by, set up for a consultation, and we can point you in the right direction. Whether we're pointing back at us to get you taken care of, or we are pointing you to one of our fellow clinics and fellow physicians.
Phone number is
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, PTS, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Folks, in Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent opportunity to come by here and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, it's worth having her on one more time because she does such a good job. So there you go. We're going to give you one more round of thought gift-giving ideas. You can go back and watch the show for the other segments. I got a whole stack of jewelry we went through here earlier. So then this last thing we did Pandora's. What are we getting ready to do now?
So we're going to do some new items I've got in.
Okay.
So we'll go over that. And then
hot off the press. Okay.
If you see anything you like, you can text our number at 542-5600, and I'll hold it for you and
there you go.
Have it wrapped.
Ready
Whatever.
to go. Yep. This one's $75. Again, the camera, we always do the disclaimer. Computer camera's not going to do it justice. It looks prettier in person. It gives you an idea. This is $75. Describe this one, would you please?
Yeah, it's a sterling silver infinity bracelet.
Mm-hmm. And we ship all over the country. So you can pay online. Is that correct? Did I get that right? And you can ship it.
Yeah, pay by text.
Pay by text.
Yep.
So, all right. This one is
a sterling silver black onyx bracelet.
Wow,
it was a little different. So
that is pretty. Price point on that is
$189.
$189. Yep. Very, very nice. Look at that. Ladies look good on any lady's arm. There you go. Okay.
And that bracelet is adjustable. So.
Okay.
This is a cross bracelet with a toggle.
Cool.
So super cute.
How much?
It's $39.
Cross. Look at this. Ladies love crosses. I did get one of those. It was well received.
Yes, it was very pretty too.
Diamond cross. Yep.
That one was a brand new one I had just gotten.
Mm-hmm. Made them happy. So that's two diamond crosses I bought over the years. But there's that one. Okay.
This is another sterling silver bracelet. Just kind of like a designer bracelet.
That's cute. That's different. It's different design on it. It goes for
$134.
$134. That's a little different. Again, come in and see it for yourself. But if you like it, like anything we're showing, you'll basically see it. I wouldn't say sight unseen, but you'll see it over this camera on the computer here on the show. Then she can hold it for you and she'll ship it to you. So there you go. Is that mine or yours? It'll be mine. Okay. You don't have gray hair. I do. So all right.
Well.
This is pretty.
This is a sterling silver wedding set. So, I mean, this could be used for a variety of things. If you're traveling and you don't want to wear your diamond when you're traveling, you could buy, something like this. It's CZ in silver for $53. So you get the engagement ring and the band.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize it was CZ.
Yeah.
It's that authentic looking. I mean, it looks really nice. And this doesn't do it justice. I can tell you, you get a little bit of bling off of it. But so both those are $53?
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. So if you're traveling, and she said you don't want to have the real thing with you, then that'll work.
It's a great option. Or if you're on a budget, not everybody can afford, to put a fortune into a ring. So this is a great option. $53.
It's the thought that counts. There you go. So $53 or $2,000, whatever.
Yeah.
If the person loves you, they don't care. They're just going to be glad to get something from you for Valentine's Day. Well, I like this. This is neat.
Yep. So this is a new ring I got in. It's turquoise sterling silver, and it's $71.
John said I would like turquoise. Why would he say that? Why would he say it? Because he's John?
I guess because he considers you westerny, maybe.
Cowboys,
Yeah.
thing going on there. So I like that right there. It wouldn't be for me, but that'd be good for a lady. Look good on her finger. How much again? $71. Very nice. Okay.
Yep. And so we can continue the
Southwestern theme, turquoise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are separate. So you got earrings are $29, and then the pendant is $106.
So 31 and 106 would be 137. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's right. 31. What'd you say again?
106, I think.
And
Or
31.
107, whatever.
So that'd be like $140 for these. Look at that. Beautiful earrings and the necklace. Awesome with a Southwestern theme. Okay.
Okay. And then lockets are always good. This is a sterling silver heart locket, and I can get them in gold too.
Okay.
But $99.
$99.
We can engrave it. We can engrave it with your own handwriting.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I could sign my name on there and it'd come across just like I signed it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that slick?
Yep.
See, they get all kinds of creativity down here at Jewelers.
Your kids' handwriting, anybody's handwriting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a great white. We're ordering lunch from Four Tribes Deli.
That's right.
We got to eat, man.
Good
We gotta
stuff.
Eat. Yeah, great stuff right across the street. So we've worked hard here. We got John's worked hard. We're going to feed him too. So this goes for $85. That's got a little bit of design on the heart, right? Does that say something?
No, it's just a design on the heart.
Okay.
But I think you could engrave on the back of that one if you wanted to. And these are lockets. You can put pictures in them. Your family, your significant other, your mom, your dad, your pet.
Mm-hmm. Great ideas, folks, for Valentine's Day, which is when? Next Friday. So you would want to come in here, and this goes for $85. So
And that one's a tree of life.
Tree of life, yep. So, and the tag's in the way, but get the tag out of the way, and there it is. Tree of life. Camera doesn't do it justice. There you go. Show a couple more. All right.
Okay. This is a sterling silver double circle necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And it's $36.
$36 from right here at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabeth, where we are. Right across from Four Tribes Deli. So this is Elk or Broad?
This is Broad.
Broad Street. So right here at the split, it goes from Elk to Broad, right?
Yep. Behind us is Elk. In front of us is Broad.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like this.
Yeah,
That's
kind of a different heart.
Wow, that's neat.
So that one retails $79, but got it on sale for $49.
There's $30 off that one right there, folks.
Yep.
So lots and lots of options here at the Jewelers Bench for Valentine's Day. Hello, Shirley Franklin. Thank you for watching. Pandora, you saw earlier in the show, the sets are 30% off. You can go back and watch the segments and see what we've got. We got the whole table here full of goodies. I love this one right here. This is really cute.
Yeah, the amethyst.
Mm-hmm. This is really cute. Look at that. With white topaz and amethyst.
$99.
$99 that, folks. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Even with the crummy computer camera, it's got some bling to it. It's got even more bling here when you let the regular lights hit it. So lots and lots of things to choose from, folks. And it's right here. Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and then Saturdays, 9:30 to 4.
Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook and Instagram.
And?
Website is jewelersbench10.com.
You knew what I was going to ask. jewelersbench10.com. That's why we're here, folks, to let you see what they've got for sale for Valentine's Day 2025, which again is when? It's next Friday. Quick break. We'll be right back. We'll wrap it up. Thank you, lady, for letting me come hang out with you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. Love coming
Always.
down here. Always. Love coming down here. They're good people. They've been at it for how many years?
Oh, 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
25th anniversary.
25 in August, so.
Yep. So it's coming up on 25 years this year of running the Jeweler's Bench here in downtown Elizabeth. They do a wonderful job. And be loyal, buy local, because who's the owner? Stops and starts right here. There's no board of directors in Charlotte or wherever you have to call and get permission. It stops and starts right here at the Jeweler's Bench with Sherry and John Holtzlaw.
Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brummett Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brummett Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummettSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
That's going to do it from here. Again, big thank you for watching the show. You can like it and share it. We'll be back with you tomorrow. We'll be at Food City kicking off the weekend with more Valentine's Day ideas for, I was going to say Thanksgiving for Valentine's from Food City. Next week, they'll do chocolate dipped strawberries. That's a biggie for folks for Valentine's, and the flowers, all the different gift giving ideas. We'll run through that for you tomorrow. New show tomorrow, new sponsors, or not new sponsors, new guests, same sponsors. New guests tomorrow. We'll thank you again for Eddie Morrell, the wrestling coach from Elizabethton. Thanks again for Nick Miller, the assistant athletic director from Elizabethton High School. And obviously Sherry, who owns the Jeweler's Bench. Appreciate her very much. Hello, Morgan Lyons. How you doing, lady? Whitney Marlowe, Shirley Franklin, Ali Castillo, Charlie Barahona, Ronnie, Jeremy Marler. How you doing? Carrie Taylor, my little media lady, or she does a great job. Brittany Hitchcock, Crystal Carpenter, Robert Nidifer, Laura and Danny Jones, Joe Hunt, and David Garland. Got them all. So if anybody else pops up here. Nope, Morgan's the last one. That's a good way to end it with Morgan Lyons. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 11 o'clock from Food City in Elizabeth and kicking off the weekend. Until then, we'll tell you as always, bloom where you plant it, win or lose, be a good sport. We'll wrap it up with the verse today. We always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. We unashamedly do that. This is today is John 8:12. It's a great verse. Goodness, it is a excellent verse. And it goes like this. It says, I am the light of the world. And let's see, where is it here? There it is, John 8:12. When Jesus spoke again to the peoples, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Then we put in there, too, from that old gospel song, turn your eyes upon Jesus. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. What a song. What a thought. What a message. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Good way to end it. Thanks for watching the show. Back with you tomorrow. Until then, we'll tell you as always, bloom where you planted and win or lose, be good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2,231 today from right here at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabethton, Tennessee. We thank again Sherry and John for letting us be with us and for getting a chance to sponsor them for these many years. We're on our 6th year together. We appreciate it very much. So for Mrs. Feathers, Mrs. Holtzclaw, Mr. Holtzclaw, this Tom Taylor saying as always, bloom where you planted, win or lose.